for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping, to help me with my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless, and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, don't nobody wanna, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go down. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Reese Olson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 strike.
Oh.
2-2.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Back off the plate that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not
Batting
always easy
second,
laying
the
off
left
a 3-2
fielder, number
pitch,
9,
and I'll tell you
Brandon
what, he earned that walk.
Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's a hit. And they put up the stop sign at second.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Juan Soto. And fouled off. fires. That one ripped, but foul. First and second here, no outs.
There it goes.
Swing, now would appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Crush, left center field. This one's deep for dead. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Bierlin makes the grab, one away. And now it's Mark Vientos.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 1-0. The other way, and this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it's second. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's the ball.
Inside a sharp slider.
3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Popped up. Corrals it. Out. Number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
1-0.
In the dirt, out behind the plate. Close.
No, that's a ball.
Get the call. And now
2 balls, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor.
No, that's a ball.
Runners on first and
1 ball,
third,
no strike.
Away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he
Hey!
could be good for that side of there, so
1 ball, 2 strike.
Well struck right field. Way back there. Gordon. He takes it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
1-0.
Now it's Jose Siri. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. On to first.
Out.
And they're happy to just get off. Back here in Detroit. And on the hill, Tyler McGill. What's the scouting report on him?
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early,
No balls,
and carry
1
it through
strike.
the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Check swing, but he went too far.
Oh, 2.
And that's strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short, Lindor. And
You're out.
Gleyber Torres retired. So now the DH spot, Colton Heath. A bit behind with that swing. It's
0-1.
1. Ball
1-1.
there. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And
Ball
that's
2.
counted away. Next
Full
pitch
count.
is inside. Full count 3 and 2. Runs
Hey!
up to 96 to record. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off for the Mets,
new inning getting
the
started.
shortstop,
Here's the Mets
Francisco
leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Olsen back to work. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's the strike. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Did not go. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in, 2 and 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him.
Now
here.
batting,
Nice job of
designated
driving
hitter,
that pitch
Juan
the other way on a
Soto.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing, and he went. Strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
This was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
hits for these
Pete
guys here. He wasn't able to
Alonso.
elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball 1.
Alonso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
Took the barrel right to
Vientos.
Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need.
No
to
ball,
know about
1
this
strike.
swing.
Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 and 1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time to...
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead.
Now
by
batting,
9.
the second baseman, Jeff
First with 1 gone.
McNeil.
Now here is Jeff McNeil. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And at first, 1 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That
1
one's
ball,
upstairs,
2 strike.
Ball 1. And he couldn't hold up, run up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike
0-1. That's a ball.
No appeal.
Really
one ball,
check
one
swing
strike.
Right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from the same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. Brings it in. One down. Spencer
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Strike two.
0-2.
And with the swing, it's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's
No
not
balls,
wasting
2
any
strike.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In
You're
time,
out.
the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
One.
Well, these Mets really producing
0-1.
with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No balls.
0-1.
One strike.
That
Ball.
one missed. And
Ball.
that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
First pitch strike
3-1.
from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh my goodness.
in your career.
One ball.
Can't
No
believe-
strike.
I can't. I win. I'm saying, when
130
did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the fence. Lead runner holds his third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just
The
one.
left fielder, number 9,
Now the left
Brandon
fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
He's 2 for 2. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it is out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 12-0. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Bierlin sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In the air, center field. Bierlin brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, and now the center fielder, Matt Bierlin.
Strike
Swings through that
one.
This is one of those times when you
0
want
and
to be
1.
aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a
Hey,
nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too
0 and 2.
fine.
Ball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. Now here's the
batting eighth, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Good late sink
0-2.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, it's hard to get the barrel to it.
This struck him out. He picks
Batting
up
ninth, the shortstop, Javier
Here's Baez.
Baez.
Ball
1 and 0.
no strikes.
Ho, ho.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the third out of the inning. It's a bit of a blowout.
Leading off with the Mets, the third baseman, Mark
I'm not sure that's
Vientos.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Goldberg, I'm going to say.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out the opposite way. It's 13-0. Jeff McNeil stands in. Both 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Green takes the lead for the out. And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked.
1 ball. No strike.
1-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ball 1.
Taylor stands in here.
1 and 0.
Hits ball 1 low. That's
Strike
in for a
1.
strike. Squirts away a little bit. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. That
Ball 3.
one misses. And it down
3 and 1.
3 and 1. And ball 4 to a board.
You get a walk, and you get a
Up
walk.
next for the Mets,
Everyone
the center
gets a
fielder,
walk.
Jose
So 1 out with
Siri.
2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will
And
Betts.
first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. And obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
No ball.
And
2
that's
strike.
why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And the 0-2. And that's a Matthew Ross says he went around.
Now batting,
So the lineup
shortstop,
flips over.
Francisco
And now it's Frankie
Lindor.
Lindor.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hey.
Swings through that one.
0 and 1.
0 and 1.
Stay.
There's that changeup.
Then he
Oh,
really
2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That
1 ball.
not
No
close.
strike.
Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're
1 and 1.
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
Strike.
and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Siri puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Colton Keith, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offer is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you.